What is up, guys? It's your boy Grizz, and today we are going to be attempting to rebuild quite possibly the worst team in football. I mean, let's be real, they are the worst team in football, the New York Giants. Well, this team has a lot of holes and a lot of spots that need to be filled, but I'm going to see what I can do. I got 5 years to do it, so let's see what's going to happen. All right, and then looking at the team, you can tell there is a lot of holes that need filled. Obviously, Danny Dimes is not subbed in right now, but he will be, and he will not be the future quarterback. We will be getting rid of him. Saquon. I I think we can get a younger running back. Obviously, the O-line's a little solid. We're going to keep Schmitz at center. Evan Neal's obviously going to be here for a while. And then Andrew Thomas is obviously a very high overall left tackle. Need to upgrade tight end. Need to bring in a couple wide receivers. I think Hodgins progresses pretty nicely. Jalen Hyatt will probably get some playing time in Darius Slayton. So we have some potential there. Defensively, Lawrence. Xavier McKinney's obviously a beast. Kayvon. I like the Isaiah Simmons. Akariki, decent. Corners, Adoree Jackson and Banks are solid, but aside from that, this team needs a complete retool. So let's do it. First order of business, I want to get rid of Danny Dimes because he has obviously still no value, but enough value to get something. And I sent him to the Bears for 2 4th-round picks to obviously build some draft capital to get some prospects. Next, I wanted to kind of move on from Saquon. Obviously, that $10 million cap hit is going to start affecting us cap room wise. So I just obviously wanted to get a young running back to replace him, and I would like to get a young wide receiver. And I was also looking for a solid guy on defense. So I called up the Chiefs, and I said, hey, guys, you give me Pacheco, Rashee Rice, and George Karlaftis, and you can have yourself an X Factor Saquon Barkley they have to extend next year. So hopefully that trade works out for us in the long run. I definitely think it will. I know this is a huge downgrade, but I then look at Darren Waller and I said, hey, let's send him back to the Raiders because that was a horrible trade. So we called him up. We took the rookie tight end, Mayer, and picked up a 5th and 2 7ths. Just something to get rid of the cap room. I then sent Adoree Jackson's $19.5 million cap hit to the Seahawks for a 2nd-round pick if they're this year because we're tanking. Why would we need someone that's making 19.5 mil? All right, guys, at the end of season number 1, the Cowboys go 17-0. That's insane. We went 4-13. Kind of expected it. It is what it is. Looking at the good old stats. And Tyrod was dog crap, as expected. 28th best offense, 20th best defense. Jose Pacheco at 1,200 yards. We'll take that. Kind of expected it. Tyrod had 29 interceptions. Wow, maybe I should have started DeVito. But Pacheco had a great season. Receiving wise, Robinson, I mean, kind of expected whenever your guy throws that many interceptions. All right. Defensively, how are we looking? Yep. Good old Bobby with 108 tackles. Simmons followed that. Look at sack wise. 6 sacks from Dexter Lawrence. Yeah, we weren't getting to the quarterback at all. Interception wise, Simmons had 2. Flott had 2. Not good, not good. All right. Like, can almost guarantee there was no Giant in the top 10. That's crazy. We should have definitely gotten that. It's like, all right, how about, whoa. Man, really, Saquon? All right. Let's see, did any of our rookies get anything? Rashee Rice came number 4. We'll take that. And defensively, Banks was number 10. Okay. Let's see if we get any dev trade upgrades. I doubt it, but it would still be cool if we did. Not sure what we're going to do with this team. Pacheco said a star. Rashee Rice is a star. Mayer's just a star. Hodgins did go up to a star. I know he was just normal in the beginning, so we'll take that for sure. Yeah, nothing. Banks is a star. Damn. All right, what a year. All right, let's get right into the offseason. All right, we have 14 players ready to negotiate. Xavier McKinney. Yeah, we definitely want you. Huh? How do I not have the salary cap? What do you mean? I go to make a trade, like during the off season, said I had 60 million cap room. What magically happened to that 60 million cap? All right, well, that's cool. So we have no cap room. Doesn't make any sense to me, but okay. Y'all may not agree with this, but I did turn off the salary cap just because I literally had 60 mil from all the stuff I cleared up from making trades in the middle of the season. So I definitely should have the cap room, but I guess I don't. So we got McKinney back. Obviously, I'm not going to abuse it because it's kind of a situation where I needed it. And so I'm pretty much just going to keep track of it. Obviously, not going to sign anything crazy as I got Simmons and him back. Isaiah Hodgins is the guy that did move up depth traits. I mean, he didn't have a great year per se, but he'd be a good third receiver on a team. I'm going to offer Holmes as a base deal. Yeah, you can go. I don't care. Don't really need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I think we're good. All right. So let's see what's available in free agency. Obviously, not really looking to make any crazy moves, but you know, if there's someone there that could fit the team, we'll definitely pick them up. What do we have upgrade wise? Nothing crazy. Let's see. Free agency. How we looking? How we looking? Tyron Smith, don't need him. Jason Kelsey would be nice, but don't need him. Here's somebody that we could definitely use. I'll give you a 7-year deal. $9 million. We'll go 14 mil sign bonus. That's not enough to bring Chase Young onto this team. He would be a rock. All right, we are going against Washington for him. Increase that offer just a bit. Wow. Okay, well, if he doesn't want to come to us, doesn't want to come to us. Grant Delpit would be a great signing. Because they are number one for that. I would really like that to be a thing. The rest of these guys are old. We don't need a free safety. We have McKinney. Don't really need linebackers. Don't really need Shaheed. Definitely don't need OBJ. Dory Jackson's in free agency. That's funny. It's not anyone that really impresses me. I just really want Chase Young. Cesar Ruiz, who is our right guard. Yeah, we could use Cesar. We could use him. Give him a nice little 4.5-year deal. We'll see if he wants to come play with us. If he doesn't, it is what it is. And nothing here quarterback wise. Nothing here running back. Obviously, we have Pacheco. Wide receiver wise, Shaheed would be the only guy. Lavish Chenault, but we don't need a wide receiver. Tight end, again, don't really need one. Left tackle, we don't even need. Who's our center? Yeah, we don't need Lloyd. Hey, let's see. Damn, Jason Kelsey goes to the Falcons. Damn, Chase Young came. That's awesome. And Delpit. Who's the other guy we made an offer to? Oh, that old lineman. He did not. Where'd he go? The Raiders. You poor guy. All right. So, I mean, shoot. You're picking up Chase Young and Delpit. Let's just get right to the draft. I'm cool with that. Huge upgrades to our team right off the bat. So what I'm going to be targeting here in the draft is probably a corner, as we have two, but I want another solid guy. Probably a left guard, definitely a quarterback. And we'll just kind of see what else is left after that. Looking for hidden dev traits, obviously looking to take the best quarterback off the table. No, we don't want to choose draft class. We keep automated rookies. Alright. As first guy is a quarterback, number one guy on the thing, so I guess we'll see how that goes. We'll look around. I can't believe the Cowboys went 17-0. Ooh, we don't even get the first pick. We had the fourth pick. So there were three teams worse than us. Alright, let's pause this. And let's see. Alright, so I'm stuck between two quarterbacks here in pick 4. Kyle Mackey, who, if you look at his stats, great, elite, great. I mean, he has a couple goods. Scatter report. He looks very solid. And then I'm also looking at Chad Widmer, who is very similar, but solid. Not good, great, any of that. So I think I'll look around, see what else is out there. Earl Sherman looks good. Nothing really for guards that I would take in the first round. Right in wise, no one I'm really too hyped about. Corner, how we looking there? Okay, so Billingsley, he looks good, but I mean we got this Bryce Hampton guy down here. They have some solid corners, so I think I'm gonna go with Kyle Mackey to be our quarterback of the future. Oh my, we struck out. Oh no, please be high overall. Damn. I think with the next pick we're gonna take Paul Bennett. Yes, we do get hidden dev trait, 95 speed. There we go. We'll take that for sure, especially after our last quarterback pick. Let's see. We do have to round I pick 20 as well. I think right here we need to go with an end. I know this wide receiver looks good too. We do need a left guard. What do we got available? That's jumping off the board to me yet. Now this guy. Boom, another hidden dev trait. Brendan McCollum to be moved to either left guard or he can use him in right guard. We'll see what works. All right. Quite a bounce back after that busted quarterback. Round 3, pick 4. I think our goal here is, I don't know if I necessarily want to take best available yet. Marginal speed, that's terrible. How are we looking? Could use a center. Apparently. This guy looks solid. Let's see. Boom! Another hidden dev. Yes, sir. Well, I do want to get taking a corner, 2 tackles. Normal. 96 speed though. 5'8". I should have looked at that. That's terrible. All right, now let's take a end, and then we will let the CPU take over. probably the best guy available. I didn't figure it was going to be terrible, but again, better than nothing. And now we'll just let the CPU take over. All right, now for the moment of truth. Looking at the draft recap, please be high overall QB. 78. Okay, he might be normal, but he is a 78 overall. We will take that. Bennett is a 78 overall corner. That was amazing. Oh my gosh, a 77. That wide receiver was a 77. Dang. Yes, sir. That's amazing. I want to see what that other QB looked like. There's the QB that we drafted. I know that other QB we were looking at. I want to see him. Ooh, he was an 80. Man, hidden. Damn. So we kind of flopped, but we still did all right. He was a superstar too. Oh no. Ah, complete flop. Have 1 overall. That would have been a nice right in, but obviously didn't have a chance to pick them. Dang, Jamal Phillips guy, 3rd round pick. 80 overall. What a steal. Quite a bit. It's a decent draft class. But not mad at ours whatsoever. So get right into the next one. And hopefully we can have a better season. Alright guys, in season number 2 we had quite a bounce from friggin' season 1. We made the playoffs, went 9-8. Definitely did not see that coming. But shoot, our defense improved a ton. I'm excited to see what we're looking like. Let's get right into the stats. Mackey had an amazing year. Oh my gosh, what a pick. 35 touchdowns to 11 interceptions, a 73% completion percentage, and over 4,400 yards. Dang. But Shaco had an amazing year. 16 tutties, over 1,200 yards. Receiving wise, the rookie had over 1,100 yards. Rice had over 1,100 yards. Hodges had 1,000. Mayer had 730. 13 touchdowns out of Rice and 6 out of Caldwell. Dang, what a year. Huge improvement from last season. Defensively, Bobby had over 100 tackles again. Sack-wise, Dexter Lawrence had a bounce back with 10. Chase Young followed it with 4. Picks, Bobby had 4. Simmons had 3. Pinnock had 2. 1 for the Rook. Okay, okay. Love to see it. 8th best offense in the league. And how'd our defense look? 27th. Ooh, so our defense needs some help. Okay. Yearly awards. Boy didn't even come in top 10. It's all good though. Defensive player of the year. Bobby was number 7, that looked like. Offensive rookie of the year. Our boy got number 2. And then Caldwell number 5. Okay, we had some appearances there. Defensively, nobody. It's okay. Alright. What a year. Big bounce back as we will be taking on I believe, the Chicago Bears in the wild card. And obviously before that, we're going to look and see if we've gotten any good old dev trade upgrades and kind of look at what our rookies are looking like. So Mackey stays at a normal. Caldwell was a normal. The O-line, both these guys were star. Same face scan. Kind of weird, but we'll take a full star O-line. Defensively, Bennett was a star. Whoa, whoa. Did I draft this guy? I don't remember. He is a superstar. So we might be looking at moving him to left outside linebacker and maybe just trading Ojolari. Maybe, who knows? And then our middle linebacker name is Dev Trade. Actually, might be looking to move him. Learners from my boy MMG. Might be considered cheating, but when you have a hidden dev trait on your bench, you gotta look and see. Okay, he's just star, so I'm not too worried about it. But that could be, the superstar could be some trade bait. Huge improvement out of the team, but let's see. Can we go and take out the Chicago Bears? Let's see. We don't. We lose 34-28, but hey, huge improvement from last year, so I am not complaining. Let's go and get right into the off season. Who cares about who wins the Super Bowl? If it's not us, who cares? But I will look just to show you guys because I forgot to do it in season 1. As the Cowboys go on to win the Super Bowl, they were 8-9 and win. That's crazy. All right. Obviously, going to keep the auto-generated rookies. We have all of our picks. I don't think I've traded anybody. But what do we need? What do we need? Let's look and see. Well, we'll look after we resign some people. All right, here at the resign, obviously we're going to accept the option on Kayvon. Going to accept the option on Karlaftis. Accept the option on Evan Neal. That might actually be a position we're going to try to upgrade. Ojolari dropped to a normal. I will bring you back on a very small deal because I think you might be getting replaced. Aside from that, Boogie, you can walk. We're going to bring him in only because I want to keep a left guard. Okay, whatever. He didn't want to come into it. Oh, I got to sign that mullet. Cool. All right, let's see what we're looking at. So our line needs a little bit of a boost. Obviously, they're all star. They're all young. But I am looking to replace Evan Neal because he's only a 76 overall. And he definitely has not lived up to the hype of what everyone said he was going to be when the Giants drafted him. We'll see what's available. Obviously, quarterback set, running back set, wide receiver 1 and 2 are set. Arguably number 3 set as well, but obviously if there's someone like Jamar in here, we're going to take him. Ooh, okay. Quite a bit of a lineman. No one that I'd be willing to really move over to right tackle. So we're going to let that go. The ops here. Don't need them, don't need them, don't need them, don't need them. Don't need any of these guys. Ooh, Nico Collins would be a solid guy, though. I think I'd rather just build what we got. Horrible. We'll offer him a contract. And like I said, we do need some guards. Okay, we do need a left guard and Joe Thuney being here. Yeah, we're gonna at least do something crazy. We'll see. What do you think? What do you think, Thuney? We are number 1. And then, like I did say we wanted to replace him, but with nobody here. No. How's our ends are still good, right? Draymond Jones would be solid, but too old. Who do we have as our backup D tackle? Yeah, you're young, so I'm not mad about that. Corner wise, I don't think we need anybody. No, we'll probably just draft somebody. Free safety, we still got McKinney, so definitely don't need anyone there. Strong safety wise, we got Grand Open, so I think we're good. Let's head into the draft. All right, so looking at the lineup, we did get some major improvements. Rasheed Rice went up to a superstar. Mackey's a star. Mayer is a superstar. Caldwell's still a normal, which is weird, but it's all good. Defensively, Chase Young went down to star. Ojolari obviously went down. So that's what we got. I think we're going to be targeting left outside linebacker because Bayer went down to a normal because he didn't play at all, as well as Penn. So we're looking at a left outside linebacker and a third corner and a right tackle if there's a good one. But aside from that, we're just going to kind of be running and seeing because I like Hodgins as our third wide receiver. The only person that actually looks decent to me is this Greg Beach guy at right tackle. He is hidden, so he will be replacing Evan Neal. So look to see that man moved. So the rest of the draft class are kind of crap. So I went ahead and just let the CPU finish it out. Just really hoping. 74 overall right tackle. 75 overall left outside linebacker. Obviously, we don't need safeties, but they're still solid. So he's going to go in for Evan Neal. Try to trade Evan Neal away for maybe a left outside linebacker. Dude, Conrad's normal, but he could probably make it work. Another normal. And hidden. Free safety. McKinney is kind of getting up there in age. Star. Kind of as expected, but you know, you never know. And you have a corner for the future? We do not. Alright, let's head into season 3 and I'll see what I can get for Evan Neal. Alright guys, I was looking at the market for good old Evan Neal, and I was remembered that Roquan was on the Ravens, so Patrick Queen's just kind of sitting there as a amazing backup, and I thought to myself, you know what, let's see if we can trade for him, and we're gonna do it. Trading away obviously the guy who's gonna be having his role replaced in Ojulari, and trading away Evan Neal, who we drafted his replacement. So now we have Patrick Queen to play left outside linebacker, and that's probably the only trade I'm gonna make. So let's see how that goes. We are 12-5 in year number 3. Take the division, and we get a first round bye. Wow. What a huge jump from year 1, where we only won 4 games. And now let's take a look at our stats and see kind of what we were cooking. Kyle Mackey has another immaculate year. 4th in passing yards and 5th in passing touchdowns. I do see our defense was 27th, so we're going to have to address that at some point. But 35 and only 6 interceptions. That is insane. Rushing, 1,300 yards, almost 1,400 out of Pacheco, and 18 tutties. Mackey also followed it up with 5 rushing touchdowns as the QB. Receiving wise, Rice, 1,300 yards, 13 tutties. 1,100 out of Hodgins, and 5. 924 out of Caldwell, and 11. Meyer had a little bit of a drop, but I mean, you kind of expect it whenever your receiver's doing all that. Bobby is still had over 100. Are we not getting to the quarterback? Is that our problem? That is our problem. We need that pass rusher. Okay, that's what we're going to be looking at definitely in the offseason. 5 picks out of Delpit. What a year. Simmons had 3. Norris had 2. Our rookie. Dang. All right, so we definitely just need a pass rusher. It's kind of where we're at now. Yearly awards, our boy Mackey came 3rd place. We'll take that. Heck yeah. NFC. Didn't have anybody. Where did Mackey end up? Number 6. Offensive Rookie of the Year. I don't think we had anybody. Defensive Rookie of the Year again. I mean, Norris came number 10. We'll take that. All right. Nothing to complain about. Obviously, if we don't win it all here, we're definitely going to need to improve the defense a little bit. Even though I felt like our defense was very strong. Obviously, someone's not working. Maybe it's Carl Loftus. Maybe we need to get a true... Might go big and just make a big splash in free agency or something and pick up somebody. No depth charge upgrades out of right now. I bet Caldwell's going to go up. He should definitely, with all them touchdowns. Dexter Lawrence is a true 99 overall. Maybe we're not using him correctly. Aside from that, not seeing anything crazy. Maybe we need to pick up one of the Bosa brothers. I thought Chase Young would have gotten to the quarterback a little bit, but I guess I'm wrong. Let's see. Who are we taking on? Week 1, we are taking on our rivals, the Commanders. Let's see. Can we beat them? Can we go? Can we go? Come on, come on, come on. We do. And now we will be taking on the Philadelphia Eagles in the NFC Championship. Bobby gets an upgrade. He's now an 87 overall. All right. These guys are tough, but I think our team can do it. Let's lock them up. Let's go. Come on. And we do win. We make it to the Super Bowl. We will be playing the Miami Dolphins in the Super Bowl. Dang. Heck yeah. All right, guys. Let's see if we can do it. Obviously, we need to look at our roster a little bit because I assume we definitely got some upgrades. And I was correct, as Rice is up to a superstar X Factor. Guys, we are in the Super Bowl with this wide receiver core. That's because Mackey is him. He is him. Defensively, ooh, three superstars. Guys, this is insane. No one else really got a bit of upgrade, but damn. What a turnaround, guys. We got to win this. We got to go into Miami and we got to smoke them. Tyreek who? Tua who? Jalen who? Let's do it. Come on. Obviously, we're going to sim. And I'm only going to hop in if it's a close game. Ooh, they have a different wide receiver. Dang, they probably have the best wide receiver core in the NFL. Unless Jalen Waddle left, which is a huge possibility. All right. We are in Atlanta. Super sim. Jump forward to the end of the game. Miami strikes first, but they miss the extra point as they are up 6-0. Make that 13-0. We score a field goal. Not looking good here. Not looking good here at all. As all we can get is field goals. Ah, man. Alright, so we make it to the Super Bowl. We lose by 11. So we got to make a little bit of moves. Probably going to pick up a wide receiver to pair with Rice. Definitely want to pick up some defensive players. Boost that D-line a little bit. Give Lawrence some help. But our O-line held up. We didn't give up any sacks. Had 400-plus yards. Just couldn't get in the end zone. And we couldn't stop them. They were very high-powered. Okay. Yeah, so let's go ahead and go into extensions and we'll see what we can do. At least we get the Super Bowl. I'm not mad about that in year 3. All right, our re-signs didn't really have much. We locked up Pacheco and accepted Banks' option. So now we get free agency. And as you can see, there's not much. We don't really need a safety. I mean, a 90 overall free safety wouldn't be anything to complain about. I like McKinney, but he hasn't really been popping up on my stats. So, let's see. Tremaine Edmonds, we definitely don't need. Not going to worry about that. Don't need an O-lineman. Not any star wide receivers for us either. We can look. Dobbs isn't going to do any better than what we have. No. That's it. And we'll see if we can get them. Brady Jared does come. I mean, that's something. And we get Marcus Williams. Now I am very happy about that. I'm not corner. Not really anyone we need. Probably just try to pick one up in free agency. Or not free agency, the draft. But let's get right into the draft. Being 100% honest, that draft class did not look great to me anyway. But let's see. We got a 76 overall corner. Normal dev trade. I did draft him. Left tackle. Who really cares? I have Andrew Thomas. He's a rookie. I mean, he's a normal anyway. Right in. This is what matters. He is hidden. Brandon Beal. How are we looking here? Superstar. Okay. Might be time to get rid of Karlaftis. Might be time. Okay. Not complaining one bit. Let's see what I can do trade-wise, because we're going to go all in this year, because I think we're ready. A little bit of a downgrade here, but I traded McKinney because we signed that 90 overall free safety for Sherman, who is a superstar wide receiver. Nothing to complain about there. I know he's an 81 overall, but he will be plugged right into our lineup as our slot receiver to kind of give us the star power that we needed at that position. And now I will be looking to move Carl Loftus for hopefully a pass rusher. Let's see what I can do. Pass rusher. So I went out and got us one. Aiden freaking Hutchinson. We gave up quite a haul for him, I will admit, but at the same time, it's Aiden Hutchinson. So that should be all we need. Let's him, and hopefully we can win the bowl this year. And as I said, we keep improving. We finished the season 14-3. The Eagles also finished 14-3, so we did not win our division. But does that matter? Kind of, because a first round bye would have been nice. But I'm not complaining too much because we still had an amazing record. Stat-wise, wow. Kyle Mackey just continues to improve. Only 9 picks, 43 tutties, 4,500 yards. What a year. 1,400 yards as Pacheco and 13 touchdowns. Receiving-wise, 1,400 out of Rice. The superstar we traded for from the Bengals had 1,100. Caldwell didn't have a great season. Michael Meyer didn't have a great season. But altogether, we had a decent year. Defensively, 2 guys with over 100 tackles. Queen had 99. Did we do it? Yes, Aiden Hutchinson was the guy we needed. 21 freaking sacks out of my man. Let's go. Interception-wise, oh yeah, I traded for DJ Reed. I forgot to say that. But we had 3 guys with over 3 interceptions. What a year. Second best offense in the league and the 9th best defense. So, huge improvement from the year before. As Mackey comes number 3 again. NFC-wise, Rashee Rice was second for Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year, your boy Aiden Hutchinson, who we traded for, is paying off tremendously as he wins Defensive Player of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year, we didn't have anybody. Defensive Rookie of the Year, we also didn't have anybody. But hey, what a year, guys. The only way to finish it off is to win the bowl. Did we get any in-season dev upgrades? I wonder. Let's see. We did not. Kyle Mackey is up to a 91 true overall. Our O-line is looking great. Dooney is holding his overall as expected. That's why I signed it. Defensively, I assume Aiden Hutchinson is going to go up to at least superstar. DJ Reed will probably go up to at least star. As our corners took a big jump by trading for him. We didn't trade much. I think I traded like a 3rd round pick. And yeah, our team is completely different. Completely way better. Obviously, no Giants. The Giants aren't going to do this in real life. All right. Taking on the Chicago Bears in week 1. Or in the wild card as we beat them 37-3. And we will be taking on the San Francisco 49ers. We had one more win than them. Can we beat them? We do. 42-21. We are putting on huge numbers up against these guys. As we will be taking on the 10-7 Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the NFC Championship. So the Eagles not knocked out. We're going to knock out the good old Buccaneers. I hope so. And we do. 33-7. We have a 92 overall offense, 93 overall defense, 93 overall team, and we will be taking on the Buffalo Bills in the Super Bowl. Now let's look for some awards. I wonder what our guys got upgraded to. That's what I'm curious about. Before we go and roll Josh Allen, I hope. Oh, Mackey's a superstar. X Factor. Pacheco's a superstar. Meyer loses his dev trade. That's okay. Hutchinson doesn't go up, but he won Defensive Player of the Year. What? Madden, explain that to me. My man is getting shamed out here. That's messed up. He did get an overall. He is a true 93 overall. What a team that we have assembled, guys, as we hopefully can win this year. We have a 95 overall defense. I said we need to focus on it, and I did. No, we're not going to advance week. We have the overall advantage. We have the better quarterback. Our top 3 players are obviously Lawrence, Mackey, and Rice. We will be taking on Diggs, Allen, and they went and got an X Factor defensive tackle out of the draft, who was their number 3 player. I don't know if he's really the number 3 player or if he just has an X Factor. Typically, that's something you can see. I wonder if they drafted him. That'd be cool. All right, where are we at? Are we in Indy? Is that what I saw? No, we are in Miami, I think. I'm just gonna shut up. Let's go get us a Super Bowl ring, shall we? Never thought you'd hear Giants saying that. As we start off 3-0, we get a safety, it looks like, and then we get a field goal. They score twice in a row. Come on, Giants. As we score a touchdown, they score a touchdown. Oh my gosh, it's a score. It's a freaking shootout. We score again, we are up by 3. And we score again, we're up by 10. When your New York Giants are Super Bowl champions in year number 4. As Kyle Mackey threw for over 300 yards and 2 touchdowns, 82.5% completion percentage. That is insane, guys. Wow, what a year. You know what? Just for jits and giggles, I want to see if we can go back to back. I like this team. It's probably one of the best ones I've ever built. But man, oh man, we won the bowl. Wow. This team is insane. We deserved it. What a year. I couldn't be happier that we signed that freaking normal depth trait quarterback. Kyle Mackey has turned out to be a freaking baller for us here. Wow. Oh shoot. Who won Super Bowl MVP? Oh, wouldn't you know it? Good old Mackey. Let's go, guys. Heck yeah. Alright, let's see. Who are we going to resign? And who are we going to bring in? I don't really know what we need, but we'll bring something in. I can guarantee you that. 12 players ready to negotiate. Who we got? Yep. Yes, sir. Rasheed Rice, why don't you want to come back, man? Are you serious right now, my brother? He says he doesn't want to come back. He's coming back. Michael Mayer. Man, you're dropping too much for my liking, man. I was really hoping he'd be that guy, but he's gonna test out for agencies. That means we need to get a tight end if we want to go back to back. Yep, definitely gonna accept that option. Aiden Hutchinson. Yeah. Thuney. Yeah. Should have signed him to a larger contract. Yes, sir. We're actually gonna. I don't want to lose anything, so we're gonna. And then. Yeah, gotta keep bringing my man back. You better not leave. All right, let's see what we're gonna get in free agency. Come on, big money, big money. Oh, wait. Why did I completely skip over Kayvon? I didn't even see him on there. Maybe I should have kept scrolling. Please come back, Kayvon. Okay. Cooper Kupp to be our 3rd wide receiver. I know he's 34, but god dang, this dude's a beast. Let's see. What else we got here? A kicker? Why not? We don't actually have a kicker on roster, so let's see what we can do about that. That's it. Let's see. Alright. Kayvon comes back. Cooper Kupp is here. Phil Haynes is here. Kelsey even came. Dang. Okay. I don't know what we need Kelsey for, but I'm not complaining. See it right into next season. Repeat of last year as we go 13-4 again. And how do we look stat wise? The boy Kyle Mackey just continues tearing it up. Heck yeah. Rushing wise, so does Pacheco. 23 freaking touchdowns. God. 1,100 yards out of Rice. 1,000 out of Sherman. 883 out of Kupp. Okay. Defensively, Queen had a great year. Sack-wise, ooh, big drop-off for Hutchinson. What the heck happened? All right, defensively, we definitely weren't as good. Yeah, no, we took a big drop-off in defense, but it is what it is. We're only here to see if we can go back-to-back. Let's go ahead and smoke the Bears real quick, shall we? And we do. We're by 21 points. All right, Bijan who? Let's take him. You know it. Dang, we're just putting up 40 bombs. All right, Eagles. I'm tired of you guys winning the division. It's our turn. It is our turn. 42 again. Yes, sir. Ooh. Ooh. The Bills? Are they going to get revenge? Are they going to get a revenge? Who knows? Let's see how we look in here. Dang, Cupton's improving. Meyer went back up. Pacheco's an X Factor. Superstar. Out of McCullough. Nothing. I mean, Queen went up to a superstar. Okay, okay. Okay. We like to see it. Well, let's do it. Are we going to go back to back? Drum roll, please. And you know we do as we go back to back, baby. All right. So in a 5-year rebuild out of the New York Giants, your boy goes with back-to-back Super Bowls to end it. We built an insane roster. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, please subscribe, and comment what team you'd like to see me rebuild next. I'm sorry that I didn't turn the salary cap off, but obviously if I didn't, we wouldn't have gotten half the players we did. Peace.